Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Henry Danger, the movie. It's a Paramount Plus original movie, and it's starring Jace Norman, who plays Henry Danger, Henry Hart, Kid Danger, and you also have Glee Dango, who's the new character introduced to her, Mrs. Martin. She plays Miss Martin. She's a super fan of Kid Danger. You got Sean Ray Fox, Jasper Dunlap. He becomes like the sidekick to Henry. He also was his childhood best friend. You also have Michael D. Cohen as Swaz. You got Ellen Anderson as Piper Hart, Kid Danger, Henry's sister, and many others to the cast here. In this here, you got Henry. He's a full-blood superhero now. He has his own because he left Captain Man a long time ago. He started in his own. He's doing his own thing now, and he's not only he's a superhero, but he's famous now. Everybody know who he is. He's like he live in the highlight, and his relationship he has with his friend Jasper has been kind of going apart because he's been busy doing a lot of photo shoots and all of other stuff as well too, and you got Jasper pretty much on the ground level still like doing the work. Yeah, Henry steps in, he does things too. He is the hero. He does give and saves the day. But Jasper, he's mostly there all the time. He's a street level guy. He's just there doing the work all the time. Where Henry's like busy doing other stuff, and he might come in, and then he comes in super and saves the day, and everybody just says, "Thank you, Kid Danger. You was amazing." And he says, "Hey, dude, I was doing everything for a while. You weren't here, but yet okay." And then Henry is like not really listening to his friend. He kind of get a little bit of a jerk, and because of a fan of his, he gets sucked in this whole different dimensions and traveling through different worlds, and he has to learn the power of learn friendship and what's important in life and blah 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 blah. Now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad stuff about this movie. Now, I have enjoyed the even though I'm not the demographic for these shows, I really do enjoy these shows like Captain Man and Kid Danger. I really do enjoy those of the show. I even enjoyed Danger Force, even though it's a spinoff of that. It wasn't as good, but I still have fun. And both shows together are very silly, very goofy, a little cheesy, acting's way over the top. The bad guys aren't really much of a threat. They are all goofy, weird characters. It's very upbeat and kind of a silly show. Doesn't take itself seriously at all, and makes like stupid, silly jokes all throughout the show. And some of them are funny, some of them look kind of cringy, but it's just the world that you live in. It's just fun to watch. And this movie right here looks like it's trying to be more adult because Henry has grown up now. But it's also a little bit darker. It's not as bright. It doesn't have as much color to it as well too. But at the same time, it looks like it's still trying to capture that whole Captain Man banter and of that world, but it doesn't quite match really. So it kind of conflicts with what's going on. So it's like it doesn't feel like it doesn't know exactly what's the one to do. Does it want to be more adult and more dark and more serious, or does it want to be silly and goofy and not think so seriously at all? And it's like it's trying to blend both of the things together, but they don't work quite well together as well too. So that's kind of off. Also, even though it trying to show Henry humble him a lot in this movie, so he know who was really important in his life. At the same time, because they take away his powers in here, so he can't use his powers much throughout this whole entire picture, the whole entire movie. But at the same time, he still does have his skills and his abilities. And he was fighting crime before he got powers. He was Kid Danger, and you see him learn how to grow. He got better as a fighter as time goes on. So he should still have those skills. So see him get beat up a lot of times. Like this, okay, that's kind of weird, but okay, whatever. I guess he had to go through this lesson or something like that. So I guess they make no sense really, but whatever. And so, and the bad guy in here was important, but not really, because you don't know who the bad guy is. You got a vague idea what their plan is, what they're trying to do. You know, kids are trying to stop them, but you don't know exactly why. He's doing something dangerous, but you don't know exactly what it is. And so when they stop him, it doesn't seem like anybody really cares about if he goes to jail. So that is okay, I guess. Because this whole entire movie, you people watching Kid Danger go through like different dimensions because this girl who's a fan of his sucked him, opened up a portal and then dragged him to where she's at. And then he got trapped going through her fan fiction worlds. She created she did a lot of fan fictions of Kid Danger, and sometimes she made him a hero, sometimes she made him a psychic, and she did, and so he was struck going through that throughout the whole entire picture, and so the major threat they were trying to focus on wasn't really important really at all. So I was like, okay, was that? I don't know what the point of that was, or why he was there, or so that's kind of vague on that. So it's just okay, I guess. So if he's the main bad guy or not, I don't think so. But he's supposed to be. But we don't know. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know what he looks like. Even when they finally do beat him at the end, it felt like an afterthought. Like because the whole other message that was going on with it kind of overshadowed that. So that is like, oh, all right, sure, I guess, sure. So let's move on to the positives. Even though it also there was more a negative, the colors were very, very dark. So it's very, very gray. So all the bright colors you usually see and it's kind of kept them in and stuff. I mean, I know trying to separate from the TV show and just make this is the movie, but at the same time, it didn't. It just didn't quite work. But anyway, let's move on to the positive. The graphics and the special effects weren't that bad. I mean, you can tell it's so cheap, but it's not movie quality. But it wasn't that bad. It's a step up from the TV show, so it's not that bad. It was actually pretty good, and it was fun seeing all the characters back and watching them grow up as well too, and adding 2 new characters to here. I was fun. The chemistry between all the cast was nice and everything as well too, and it wasn't quite exactly the same tone of that, but it looked like it had moments in here that it looked like it was like trying to capture something. It wasn't quite there, but it was like okay. At the acting from everybody was fine. Nothing really bothered me that much in here because the show has always been kind of cheesy, so it kind of matches up with that. This one was a little bit more serious, so it was like okay. So overall, it's not the best, but it's not. It's this moment, but when it got towards the end, it did pick up for me, and it gave me the hope that things might get better. So I just like as soon as it started to improve and started to get better, because the thing is, though, the movie's very predictable because it followed that trope of like the guy who gets so high he forgets how he got there and who helped him along the way, and he had to go through this lesson to realize who's important to him. So you already knew how it was going to go, but how it ends, but just okay, it makes you a little bit. It gives you a little bit of hope that things might get better, but it was going often, so I just yay, yeah. So yeah, it is what it is. This movie is very weird. Like it has potential in here to be something, but it just quite didn't hit the mark just yet. It hit the mark, but it is what it is. So I think this movie a grade. I'll have to give it like a D. And I know, and that's sad. I don't want to say that, but it is what it is. I mean, you can. I didn't. The thing is, though, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. It's one of those kind of movies it's not really that great, but it's something here. But it has potential, but it's not quite there. It just like I said, it was like it was trying something different. It just was like too much, and it forgot the main source, something like that too as well. But oh well, it is what it is. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the Henry Danger movie if you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, just check it out for yourself. It's on Paramount Plus. I think Nickelodeon as well too. You could check it out. Maybe you might love it. Maybe you might hate it. I don't know. But leave comments down below. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect you to my social media, all the places that I will be. You can follow me there. And also to my stores where I sell things with shirts and socks and everything and whatnot. See some stuff, and stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.